Hi, I'm Zach Capiteo, and I'm here today to talk about two different methods of group decision making. And then I'll apply that to the parking problem at the University of New Haven. The first technique I will talk about is called the nominal group technique. It has 4 or 5 steps depending on the source you're looking at, but it involves the following steps. The first is generating ideas. And this is generally done either on paper or going around in a group talking about what the ideas are for the plan. A good way of doing this is having each person talk for either a certain amount of time or just about their ideas, going around the group so that no one person can take control over the entire conversation and sort of bully people around. Um, the second step is called recording ideas. It is pretty much what it sounds like. It's having someone or everyone write down either their ideas or everyone's ideas, to have a written record of the ideas that people have, so that if this is done over the course of several meetings, everyone knows what the ideas were. They can look back over it before the next meeting, make sure they know what they're talking about. And if people want to take bits and pieces of other people's ideas and incorporate that into their own. The third part is discussing the ideas, and that's best done again going around the room talking about the different ideas and proposed plans and stuff like that. Now, again, you don't want to have any one person sort of dominate the conversation, so in order to do this in sort of a cooperative and not hopefully too time-consuming way would be to have everyone talk about their favorite idea or their least favorite idea and just sort of justify why they think what they do. And then finally, you would have everyone vote on the ideas, which would be the last step. And that's just, could either be just by show of hands or by ballot, whatever you want to do. As far as for the parking problem at the University of New Haven, I would get together small groups of students, have them go around the room sort of saying their ideas for the generation of ideas, then have it all written down and recorded for later. Have everyone just sort of think over what everyone else said, come back the next day or a couple hours, just put some time in between there, and then come back, discuss the ideas, one by one, just say what they thought, and then finally bring it to a vote. I would do it by ballot just so that people didn't feel like they were forced to vote one way or another, so that it just makes things easier. Some of the ideas could be like increase commuter parking lots, or just have a police force that writes people up for parking in the wrong place and that kind of thing. And I will talk about the second group decision making technique in just a moment.